An Osseo School District staff member who recovered from COVID-19 is sharing her story. She aims to bring hope for those going through the same experience.
I had a 5-day migraine, severe lower back pain into the legs, which I was told was another symptom, and just super exhausted.
It wasn't long until Katie Deneson and her family noticed COVID-19 symptoms after a trip to Wisconsin Dells in March.
My whole family had it. My husband came down with it first, not knowing. He thought it was just a cold.
Deneson, who works at Fair Oaks Elementary, says when she and her husband felt pressure in their chests, it was time to call the doctors.
Frustrating.
But they couldn't get tested, despite Deneson having an autoimmune disorder.
We were told at that point they were not testing because this was back in March. They were only testing essential workers.
The family quarantined for about a month. Doctors recommended taking zinc and vitamin D.
Our oldest, who's 14, had it for about 24 hours with the fever and the body aches, and then our youngest, who's 11, had for about 48 hours.
2 months later, the family tested positive for antibodies, indicating exposure to the virus that causes COVID-19.
We have done some research. My husband's looked at donating plasma. So to me, if they want plasma with antibodies in it, I feel like that's something that will help people.
While the aches and exhaustion were tough to handle, Deneson wants others to know there's hope.
Encouraging people who might be living in fear that, to good health and taking care of yourself, it is possible, even with an autoimmune illness, to beat the virus.
In Brooklyn Park, Pafua Yang, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.